Hi guys, this is Haris Idris. Hello everyone and welcome to today's webinar. Thank you for joining us for today's meeting. My name is Haris Idris and I am the Business Development Executive at KAISPE. Actually, let's give an overview of what we are doing. So KAISPE is one of the leading technology solution provider in the world, and we help customers to integrate their devices and processes with their business applications by using Microsoft Dynamics as your Power Platform, like CRM and different ERPs using Microsoft Dynamics as your Power Platform. We offer a range of services to our partners and customers to maximize the returns from their technology investments and allow rapid transformation of their businesses, like including training, consultation, and implementation. And as an ISP and service provider, we help businesses to achieve digital transformation using the Microsoft platform through a unique blend of skills and technologies. KAISPE is Microsoft Gold Partner and their indirect reseller. We are also a partner in delivering Microsoft webinars and online events like App in a Day and robotic process automation in a day. Different webinars we are doing these days, and the reason today we are presenting a field service app, and the event will be presented by Mr. Adnan Gulzar. And the reason behind this webinar is that many customers find themselves in situations where their businesses applications have not kept up with changing technologies and user demand. So by using Microsoft Power Platform, customers can stay agile, modernize, and automate where possible, and streamline their business processes for business users to be more productive and efficient. Before we get started, if you have any questions during the presentation, please type them into the question box and we will bring them up during the presentation. And we will also have time for the questions at the end. And so now Mr. Adnan Gulzar will give you further information for this webinar.
Hello everyone, greetings for today and welcome to the field inspection application webinar. My name is Adnan Gulzar and I have been working with the KAISPE for the past 4 years. So Mr. Harris gave us a quick company introduction. Now let's move forward to discuss the high-level overview of the field inspection application and its impact in digital world. In today's webinar, we will cover the following topics, which are about KAISPE, which Harris already gave us a company introduction, overview of the field inspection application with the key usage, and discussing the high-level features of the field inspection application, including basic cycle of the application. And we have high-level ideas of our application in future releases. Currently, we have the third version we are releasing at the moment, but we will show you the basic application in today's webinar. And in the end, we have a quick short Q&A session. Well, let's start it. Well, let's start by discussing the traditional approach that field engineers commonly follow. The site inspection are typically done by using the method of visiting customer site with pen and paper, using notepad and filling out the checkbox and the checklist manually. During the site visit, project team members collect their information, share it with the back office team, and then a final report is generated and ready for distribution after so many few days. So this is the basic approach as a field engineer who work on the field, I assume, or it's related to it most probably. If you could notice that, it's definitely a time-consuming, fragmented, and repetitive activities. This entire process requires a lot of time and effort. For example, there are some gaps in communication between the field engineer and the back office team, such as the report generation taking a long time and information gathering and sending to the back end team, as well as sending day-to-day images, difficulties tracking the followed by the company SOPs, and process due to manual approaches. Administrative task assignments, taking the follow-up with the team members, unable to identify when the job is started and when the job is completed, missing automated inspection process, and so on and so forth. So, gentlemen, the today goal of webinar is to show you how to easy to conduct a site inspection activity using a digital platform that empower your frontline workers and allow them to be more productive. With KAISPE field inspection application, manual process can be simplified, data can be gathered more accurately, and report can be generated faster. This will allow management to make actionable decisions more quickly. Before we take a look at the advanced mobile features that can boost your inspection processes, let's take a look at the basic must-have functions for more productive field workers and happier inspectors' perspective. By using the mobile or tablet-based application to do inspection-related field works, it's not simply helpful to the field engineers, but it's more than that. The team on the fields need a reliable all-in-one tool to complete inspection processes. We can take an example that the smartphones and tablet were used by almost everyone today for a social activity and for day-to-day work in the office, at home, or anywhere for almost every kind of interaction or whatever they go in the digital era. If we think that a field engineer would find it difficult to conduct an inspection due to the complexity of the application, then we are totally wrong. Basically, it helps the user to work smartly, improve productivity, and streamline the inspection processes. If we talk about the back office team point of view, by using the application, they can create customer records, add project inside of the customer. They can easily assign the relevant inspection jobs to field workers, track and monitor the field workers' time spent on the job, and many more. Let me show you how it works as a back office team member. Let's quickly jump to the application, which is the KSP field inspection. This is our basic application which only belongs to the webinar. This is the application field inspection which is developed by the KSP. The latest version of the application has so many updated features along with better user interface. So this is just a webinar's perspective. We have created this application just to give you a high level idea how it works. So what I can do now is create a customer, adding the site for the particular customer. Simply what I can do is just go to the customer sections, click on the add new buttons, and here I can add some of the fields like customer name, which in my case is the KSP LLC, let's suppose. Company name, the contact person might be, I think it's Anderson. Contact email address, Anderson at ksp.com. You can see that we have we got a warning over here that if you are not adding the proper information in the email address, or it could be in the phone number as well. Phone number should be 03222. This is our temporary phone number. The other fields are basically the mandatory, not a mandatory field. These are the optional field, but for now we are adding the some add the addresses, city, and state and province and the code as well. In the address section, what I'm doing to here, I have added the company location, which is 590 Madison Avenue. City could be New York. Basically, this is our office, which is available at the New York. State NY. The code is 100W and country is US. Okay. We can also add the attachment if we have any kind of file we need to add in the customer records, we can do that. Now, what we have to do here, once we have created all the information, which is the optional or mandatory, we can just click on the save button. Now you can see that once I have saved it, we have got a notification over here that data successfully added. Please create a customer site before creating any project. So what we need to do once we have created the customer, we need to create the customer site. So I mean where the customer site is belong, where the workers need to work. So what I can do, I can add the site by navigate to the siting button and then click on the site section. Now we have so many sites at the moment in this particular application. Now just click on the add new site, select the customer, which in my case is the, I think, KAISPE LLC. We just created here. And you can see the site number is auto populated over here. Let's say the site name, it should be the north site. We can add the address over here, but before adding the address, you can see that the contact person name is already populated over here based on the customer information along with the email address and the phone number. For now, we are adding the same email address of the address of the company is 599 Madison Avenue. City should be the New York. Why I'm adding this all information, I will tell you after a few seconds. So it could be and why. So it should be 10022. And now you can say that based on the exact location, I can add it, use it. So you can see that the latitude and longitude is already populated over here. So how it appears over here based on my proper address, which I mentioned here in the street, in the city, and the province. So whatever we need to add here for the exact location, we have to add the all mandatory fields over here. So the field engineer can reach the location on a proper way in an accurate review. Once we have the added all information for the customer side, we can just click on the save button. And you can see that how it easily my site for the customer has been created. Now we understand that the how easily we can create the data into the application without need any kind of training. Okay, moving forward, there is a route optimizing feature which I discussed before. So what we can do, there's a route optimization feature which is very helpful to look at the customer side. The application provides smart routing to the session. Field service staff can locate the customer side with the best routing using the either it could be the Bing map or the Google map. From the field engineer side, they can view the relevant jobs on the application only which are assigned by the back office team. After they can easily schedule them by using the route optimization, start jobs and work accordingly. How it can be? Let me show you in the KAISPE field inspection basic application. Now you can see that I was logged in as from backend perspective. Now I will log in from the as a field engineer technician. So once the job has been assigned to the field engineer, they can easily select the particular job and click on the location button. You can see that as a field engineer, I have the only two screens over here, the jobs and the home button. So in the job section, you can see that the all jobs which are assigned by the backend person, backend team, they can assign to me or my team member or navigate over this field engineer screens. And you can see that we have some of the fields have been created, that have been in progress, some has already been completed. So here what we can do that we can see that if I want to go to the VJ 0063 job, which is in progress, and if I click on the navigate button, let's wait for a while. Let me show you from the other application. Like suppose we are going to this site, which are the jobs, and from here we navigate for the one particular job. That's where files are working at the moment. So if I click on the feature 0032 and click on the navigate button, you can see that it will navigate to the customer location, which is the Mons Avenue. And you can see the distance between from my location to this customer location is only the 0.14 distance kilometers. Here we have another feature, like field person can also view the nearest location for the next job inspection customer site. So how they can do, just click on the, like suppose I just increase the radius. And you can see that we have a number of sites and their distances are populated on my right hand side. And I will navigate and select the nearest location first for next inspection process. Once we have completed the next inspection by the field engineer, they can select any their nearest location by using the route optimization. navigation process. We have over here this normal view or satellite view. It's all up to you guys. You can use whatever you like the map view. So right now we have some certain limits for this particular radius for the customer. You can see that all location, nearest location for this for my destinations are showing over here. For improve in productivity, the only thing that matters is that the field engineer understand the basic concept. But it's very important that focus how to communicate with the back office team, interact with the customers, follow checklist procedures, send reports to the customer and the back office team, and when a job should be started and when it could be completed. Testing Field app is a lightweight application that provides a collaborative platform between the back office customers and field service staff. Through the application, a field engineer can see a schedule of inspection visits of the day. So there's no need to call to the and go to the office. It means you can do the all informations on your applications. As you can see that the all related jobs available. If I am a field engineer's perspective, I can see the all relevant informations within my application. So I don't need to go anywhere and don't need to contact with my back office team. I just open my job and just start it once I need to do once I reach to this customer destination. The last key user is the notifications, email notification like sending special reports to back office and customers, update job status, whether it's started or it's completed, etc. Can also be worked by using the application. So whenever the status or the status of the job has been changed, so an email will be automatically generated for the backend team and for the customer, so they can get to know the current status of the relevant jobs, which is done by the or doing by the Fincher staff. Now let's quickly view the features of this field inspection application. As you can see that there are some high-level features available in the applications which are multilingual. If we talk about the multilingual, which means the app can be used in different kind of languages. For example, it could be used in the Arabic language. It could be done in the English, French, Spanish language. So it's quite easy for the field engineers' point of view. They can easily select the appropriate language and operate it more efficiently. So how it works, let me show you. So what I can do, in the app, go to the profile section of the customer of the field engineer. They just click on the user profile, change the language over here, which I set the Arabic language, and that's it. And you can see that all the language has been changed from English to Arabic. You can see that it's working properly in Arabic language. Then we have add more language over here. I mean, depending on the user, they can select the language. It could be Arabic, French, Spanish, or whatever they want to select as per their need. They can do that. The Cassie Field Inspection app is integrated with the Microsoft Dynamics 365 Field Service and Microsoft Dynamics 365 Finance and Operation Asset Management, so the data can be synced in a real time in the backend databases. Dot show you the most efficient way to visit the set of addresses, allowing field crew to save the time, use smart routing to reach the customer location, which I already showed. Customer service team can easily maintain projects and jobs along with the customer side, create project type, etc., which I showed earlier by creating customers and side of the customer. Free service team can generate reports for back office and customer using multiple report template. Field engineer can also capture customer signature after job is completed and share a comprehensive inspection report directly from the app by adding the images and annotations on it. Let me show you the customer signatures. You can see that let me open the job first. If I go to the in progress job, I can add it. And you can see that I have add the signature. There's two type of signature we have mentioned over here: the customer signature and a field engineer, engineer signature as well. So it's only work once the job is in progress, but once it's completed, it couldn't be work. Let me show you how it works. For now, I just remove it, your signature from this particular job. Like if I go to the completed job status, if I want to add the update the signature, suppose. I think you can see that the signature button or view has already been disabled, so I can't do anything. And there's a completed job status. So if I suppose if I want to change the status to project manager and the queue, whatever I need to change it, you can see that we don't have any kind of save button over here. So whatever a field engineer can do and update the information which is status has been changed from completed, it couldn't be done. So this is the beauty of the field inspection application. That help field service staff conducting field inspection quickly and securely using the tablet or mobile devices, which means the app can be used specific and roles can be defined by the back of the team. How? Let me show you. You can see that in the citing button, we have a role section. In the role section, we have some sort of roles we have assigned, like operation managers, information technology, software engineers, and many more. We can set these roles to the specific users, and in user section, we can add some of the roles to these particular users. You can see that the roles assigned to Fergus, to the back office team, an admin role, and some sort of testing roles as well over here. The key to improving productivity in the field are timely communication and coordination. Using application for field management on a mobile or tablet can provide real-time information to project manager and supervisor to keep help projects on track. Now talk about the key benefits of using the field inspection application. Like why would organization needs to invest in the field application? I think simply reduce downtime and make sure to take advantages of every moment. With the help of a field inspection application, you can increase the employee productivity by planning your operations, selecting the more efficient routes, sending the service team, and maintaining in contact with the help while they are working. Most applications allow to the back office staff to submit tasks directly onto the mobile device to of the employee. So these frequently give important details like service histories, the best way to get the location, the company rate, contact information, and other related informations. Like I will show you in the job section, you can see that as a field engineer, if we're talking about the field engineer, you can see that we have number of information over here. Like if I can see that the customer location as address, we can navigate directly from this particular button, which is view location. Along, we have add some of the information over here, like the company address, the when job is started, when the job is finished. It's depend upon the finisher. It can be done with ease. Improves your expertise and business module. Field application are recognized for providing that business professional are carry out with expertise. Working with a team of a professional is just one of many ways to become more sophisticated. Once the team use the field selection application, efficiency and excellence are increased. Definitely. Optimization of resources using real-time field service automation process. This is one of the most important factor affecting a company profitability is resource optimization. Besides the size and purpose differences, all businesses have one thing is common: the goal to boost productivity while making sure that resources are used as effectively as possible. Along with increasing productivity, field service software also enables cost-effective resources utilization. If we talk about the improved equipment and asset management, by using field service automation, businesses may raise the value of their equipment and assets. Their scheduling system runs perfectly, enabling experts to ensure that everything is always in good condition. With consistent, regular inspection and maintenance, they can rapidly address issues and replace individual parts rather than an entire piece of equipment, saving time and money associated with the major failure. And in the end, and the most important benefit is increased customer satisfaction, which is definitely is the most important point in my point of view as well. Like creating a positive experience is at the top of every executive list of priorities. Field service automation helps by improving efficiency around how you serve customers. A good example would be auto population customer consult from so they can easily verify and sign it. Automation can also help customer request service quickly by adding standard details automatically. Let's quickly take a look at the case field inspection basic cycle. As I told you earlier, guys, that it's a lightweight application that organization can use in a variety of business scenarios. Like it can be used in the inspection of construction site, infrastructure, roads, factory assets, public works, and many more area depending on its needs. If we discuss about the industries related work, some of the most common industries that are used with service specialist application include construction, I think, and manufacturing companies. Well, construction companies are using field service software to reduce cost overrun and boost client satisfaction. Long-term projects are typically managed by this organization along with a large workforce, a variety of equipment, and many people. They use field service applications to update worker orders, overseas technicians, schedule tasks, and ensure the right equipment is available for the job. They also use field service software to track and update the expenses in real time, create and update inspection checklists, and prevent late appointments, cancel appointments, double booking, and many more. And if we talk about the manufacturing companies, today manufacturers realize that the value for delivering engaging customer experience or leveraging field service application for that purpose. These companies use field service app to maintain and manage asset equipments, inventory, and so on and so forth. The information stored in the field service application also assist manufacturer with performing in-depth analysis of manufacturing systems and individual assets. Additionally, automation functions help establish preventive processes, increasing service revenue. For example, if we talk about you can set workflows or add mobile checklists and form that help ensures compliance with government regulation for every job. Overall, field service application help manufacturing brands increase productivity and customer satisfaction while reducing cost and insufficient efficiencies. This leads to a boost in revenue, client satisfaction, and brand loyalty. Well, Casper field inspection application is fully designed on the Microsoft Power Platform and automate the process by using the Power Automate. And the backend could be we are using the SharePoint and Dynamics 365 field service and FNO. But we can use any kind of ERP like it could be SharePoint, any kind of ERP like Oracle, NetSuite, and many more. Now let's see the basic life cycle of the application. As a back office team member on the dashboard screen, I can see the following section, which is the home, customer, project, jobs, and setting. Let's quickly discuss the all of them, starting by the setting button. Any back office inspection should be able to design extremely structured forms and checklists even without a technical background. With the inspection capability built in into the application, admin in the back office can either speed up the development by starting from model or construct the modify the user-based section from scratch. Like they can create the departments, adding the currency, add a project type, assign the crews for this particular project, add multiple sites for this for a specific customer, creating the and adding the users and their roles, and in the end, the checklist option. They can also create a number of checklists based on their project. It is also give a privilege to the back office team to create a crew within the applications. As I told you, to assign the relevant project manager to the crew members. Like we can do go to the department, we can add multiple departments over here, and we can set the automatic ID has been populated against the department name. So we can add the currencies, the project type, like say we have some kind of project type. We have mentioned this application like tool installation, AC maintenance, building constructions, road construction, and we can add multiple projections, project over here. So you already see that we can add the crew. You can see that we have some kind of crew over here, and we can assign the users for this specific crew and crew types. Which I already show you how the site is working, how we can create the site for this particular customers. Also, we can create the users. You can I already show you to you, and then rule based and checklist. Checklist I will tell you how it works. Let's quickly discuss the checklist functionality. You can see then I go to the checklist. We have some sort of checklist questions over here. Let's wait for a while. Here you can see that we have the checklist some predefined questions over here. Now you can see that how back office team person can create dynamic checklist on the application. How it can be work. Let's suppose I'm creating a checklist for AC project type. Suppose I'm selecting the AC project type. Custom type is the optional detail. We can add the optional. So what I can add the question over here, like check and clean, then answer file. Let's save it. You can see that the record has been created successfully, and the checklist option should be are visible over here. I can add two more inspections for this particular project. Options should be options in my case. Inspect and test all controls. Okay. I will add two more questions over here. AC project type, still, replace air filter, natural discretion. You can see that I have some four, I think, checklist question the checklist option. Like if we talk about the checklist, whether you perform inspection in any field or in use case, dynamic forms, survey related tasks, and customers should be able to design from scratch or select the from predefined templates. You can see that we have some predefined templates already over the checklist. We have created some of the checklists based on the project type. Imagine being able to create checklists of any complexity with the complete control over the look and feel. The benefits of dynamic customer is the flexibility for custom business logic, which means you may add validation, use conditional style, and more to ensure that only question based on prior responses are displayed. So it's totally depend upon the backend of the stream. They can create the dynamic checklist based on the project, and it could be visible once the field can open the job and start the job respectively. So we know that how we can the back office team create a dynamic checklist within the application. We can incorporate the checklist with asset management. It can be integrated with customer or customer side. It could be fit with the project of the customer or as per the company needs. Currently, we have added the checklist based on the project type. We already managed the checklist based on the asset management, which in our I think latest version. So also there is flexibility that you can create multiple checklists based on the project type, and those checklists will be visible as per the project or the project type. On the field engineer side, when they start the job for this, the checklist will be appeared based on the project type or as per the company procedures. Field engineer can view the checklist and mark them accordingly and make the process more efficiently. And once it's completed, the relevant checklist will be sent to the back office team. I think via email, I guess. I can show you how it works. Let's suppose I'm a field engineer and have to start the job. But this is only as a field engineer side. I have some sort of jobs over here which are assigned to me. Like if I go to the job number 00114, when I click on the view button, you can see that the actual start is not showing over here. Now let's, as a field engineer, I will start the job and then let's see how it works. So right now, what we can do over here as a field engineer, I can see that the job numbers has been populated over here, the fields, the customers, the projects, some other fields has been disabled, which is not related to me. So what I can do as a field engineer, I just can add the start the job time and add complete the job time. That's it. So this is the only work which the field engineer can do. Plus, just I start this job. Like you can see that when I click on the job started, you can see that we have populated screen over here, which is checklist based screen. And you can see that the question which I already created as a back office is showing over here. As a finisher, I can just click on these optional fields or add the information in these details information. The field engineer have also a feature like they can just click on the voice button and then all information will be added automatically on this particular comment box. So as a field engineer, they can click on this information over here. Yes, no, based on these ACs informations when they reach to the client destination and work on this particular job. And in the end, once the checklist has been completed, just click on the save button and record has been submitted. And once it's submitted, they can close the job after complete this job, and the email will be sent to the customers and the back office team. So they know what is the status of the job, how the checklist has been done, and when the job is completed. Like suppose they can also add the information, like they can create field engineer can create the reports within the application by just click on the create reports button. Like I can do that. You can see that I have a project name over here. Customer name is Atlantic Motor. The status of the job is in progress. The crew for this particular job is the Triazat and Tisa, which is a code short code. And the project manager for this particular job is Money. What I can do, just I just click on the add button and you can see the add photo buttons just populated over here. So as a field engineer, what I can do, I can click on the images. I have some sort of images in this my particular folder. And in this feature, I can add some kind of pictures, select them one by one. Yeah, you can see that I can add this image, which I guess we can add from the mobile camera. But for now, I'm using the application as a web browser, so I have added the images in my picture folder. Add some more pictures over here. I will add two more pictures over here to give you a high level idea how it works. Here you can see that I have some sort of images for this particular report, but we just add the images at the moment. What we need to do here, we have to add the cover over here. So in my case, the cover should be you can see also that the date and the times already auto-populated here and give me a warning that please select the cover photo from image gallery, or it could be a camera. So what I need to do, I just click on the particular job, particular picture. You can see that the picture has been auto-populated in the cover section. If we have the two pick image, let's suppose this one, what I can do is just click on images one. So it will be populated over here. And you can see the picture showing you. You can also add the annotations over here. Before I first picture, we can add these two pictures as well. And you can see that how it really works. I can also change the images as well. And then in the end, I will generate the report. Now you can see that how it's easily field engineer can add the images and send it to the back office team with ease. So you don't need to be any kind of training will be required or any technical expertise will be required for this particular job as a field engineer side. So people can see automation process is a positive way or negative way depending on who they talk to. Some people dislike automation, saying it will eliminate jobs in certain industries, but other people, such as those in the field service management sector, appreciate what automation has to offer. This is because field service automation completes several processes more quickly that what should they previously be performed as a human. And we are not talking about the services and repairing perspective. Basically, the administration process that affect service delivery time as well is very important part of this application. Now let's conclude the application. We can say that the field service automation is the backbone of a field service management software. Any company that efficiently manages and optimizes its field representative team with all the information and tools they need to perform their job with confidence. Management desires software solution for a variety of reasons, including the multiple automation programs that simplify their work. Field inspection are integral part of the keeping assets up and running. A set of regular activities to check and verify the on-field compliance, including the health and safety standards, asset working conditions, and critical areas of the working. By using the field inspection and its automated process, company can take many advantages. If you are going to use field service application, you must also be prepared to start using the tools for field service automation. So workload will be reduced, the service will be completed more quickly, and the time required for manual data entry will be decreased. Also, and possibly most important, KSPCL's field application will offer you clients a better experience by verifying that they can receive service quickly. There are also many features are available in the application in our upcoming releases and our latest version, like the offline work mode. So what is offline work mode? If we talk about the offline work mode, basically this is the field service app stores more essential information within the mobile application. All the offline updates are uploaded to the backend database once the internet connection is stored. Overall, offline modes enable a consistent experience for front-end staff and customers throughout the day. We have more features available in the application, like in adding and modifying the customer asset maintenance processes, as well as we have enhanced the UI design so worker can use the application more friendly, adding more language in the applications. Like I show you that Arabic language, we will add more languages like Spanish, Japanese, or French, and many more. Pre and post checklist concept like dynamically like the backend team can also create the field checklist and the post checklists for the job related to the project or the project side, customer side. So it's all upon the needs of the customer or the company. Inventory and asset management, also the Gantt chart for source scheduling, quick call functionality within the application, and many more features we will add in our future release. So stay tuned with us, guys. In the end, I must say that given the stakes, it has become more important for your company to use field service application The company cannot afford to fall behind as automation is taking over every industry. So guys, this is all from my side related to the webinar. In case of any query or question, please feel free to ask, or we do have to learn from you guys. I think we don't have any question right at the moment. So guys, thank you everyone for participating in today's webinar. You can also reach us on info@kassim.com for the application demo and additional information, or you can also visit our website, which is kassim.com. So this is all from my side, guys. Thank you so much and have a good day, everyone.